Yeah, what's cracking, guys? This is episode something of the Jerks podcast.
We gave up.
I'm your host, Mark Carsky, with my co-host Dylan Mahler and AJ Leidig. We have Luke Everett on the podcast.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Woo! Yes, dude. How you doing?
Doing good, man.
That's
Doing
good.
good. Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
There's tits.
I know, dude.
We didn't cover them, so we're gonna get.
Yeah, Mark's
Flag.
been getting demonetized on YouTube a lot.
I've been getting banned on Facebook.
When we first started, we
forgot.
tried so hard to cover it for everything, and then we gave up so quickly.
They're like, you're banned for 19 days. Your posts will be lower because of breasts.
You're banned from Facebook now? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
talk about the naked vegan,
Sexy vegan.
sexy vegan.
How he like threatened to
From
kill me
Dr. Phil.
and stuff on Dr. Phil, and then I told Dr. I emailed them about it, and they called me and they were like, "Do you want to be on a secondary show of Dr. Phil about internet beef?" And I was like, "Yes," and he didn't want to do it. Fucking
Damn.
piece of
He's the
shit.
reason you were canceled on Facebook, right?
He's the reason I got permanently banned on Facebook because I sent all the videos and texts he was sending me of him threatening my life to all my friends and groups, and Facebook thought I was threatening to kill a lot of people.
Wow.
So they were like, "You
The
cannot
vegan
be on
was sending
Facebook."
that?
He was sending it to me, so I was sending the screenshots and video recordings
so
to
funny.
You got
everybody.
death threats on Dr. Phil? Like, does he like call you up by name? Is he like,
He was sending me video, by name. I made a whole video on it.
like,
It
are
was-
you mentioned on Dr. Phil? It's like on
Oh
the show.
no.
Okay, I didn't
this
know-
was
yeah.
after I made fun of him on YouTube. Then he was like,
Went after Mark.
"Yeah."
It would be funny if they just pulled up a picture of you on Dr. Phil. It's like, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
He did say, "Yeah." He said he has shooters in Algonquin.
Damn. And he's a vegan? He's talking
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah, you should see him though.
Drowned you in tofu? Fuck. Yeah,
Luke, you're back into comedy now, dude.
I'm
I'm
back
very
in.
happy about it.
Yeah, I've been
I'm
hearing
back
that.
in.
Like,
Luke back in
like
his
you
stand-up.
said, he was out for a while. What makes somebody
cool.
step out? Why'd you step out of comedy for a little bit?
Dude, I mean, corporate grind was just killing me, and I was like, I can't do it anymore. I got to get back to my roots, get back to my comedy. So that's where I'm at, dude.
You have a weird situation because you actually have like a real job.
I have a career.
Like a lot of people like work,
It's a
stand up,
big
and
boy
do
job,
jobs, but it's like
they say.
it's just to like make money and get by. You have like a real like college degree, work in
Yeah.
finance, like
That's not like a means to an end type thing. It's like
it's like a real.
No, I moved up the corporate ladder pretty quickly, and then I thought it was going to be super awesome, and it wasn't. So now I'm just kind of looking forward to being poor the rest of my life.
How long you been doing
yeah.
stand up?
2019, May 20th, 2019, I think I started. But, I mean, it's off and on. I think I've done probably 400 sets. I mark down each set I do.
What did you just say? Damn. Is that what you just?
Yeah.
Dude, you did 300 in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, with 400 is impressive. 400, dude. Once you get in the hundreds, I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
number is just insane.
It
you know,
like changes after you do like over 100. It's like it's not even a thing you're trying to do anymore.
I also
It's
feel
something
like
you have to.
I've seen people put that like for festival submissions, like how many times you done stand, and the answers are like hundreds or like, and then it's like thousands, like, and then slash decades, and it's like
Oh,
that's a weird thing to fill in for a festival in Cleveland, Ohio. You
that's
know?
a lot of. Those are big differences.
Yeah.
Right. But it's also like if you've done stand up thousands of times,
Yeah.
and you're like, please put me on, the Honey Bunchers Festival in rural Indiana. It's my dream to have a guest spot.
Yeah,
You know,
so
for
I feel like
some
there's a
people, that's
problem
as
there.
far as they get. You know,
That
Louis
is my
was
dream.
talking about
Flash forward to
decades.
all of us in 20 years.
decades
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah, he told Louis said like Theo Von was just getting started at like 18 years.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. They say it
geez.
takes you like 15 to
Like,
find your
who
voice or
knew?
some shit. I feel like it's so much faster now, though, with the internet and stuff. Like popping off used to be like 15 to 20, like around 15 years, but now it's like I feel like 7 to 10,
Probably.
10 years of a grind
Dude,
plus
Ken
the
Flores
internet.
is at like 4 fucking years, dude.
Dude,
Pop.
I'm telling you,
Ken Flores-
7 years of a grind plus trying on social media, you could just do it full time, I think. You
That
could pop
phase.
off. Because what, Ken is probably doing it full time
Yeah, I think
as
so.
a job, right? There's no way he has a second job.
No.
No.
And 4 years in,
I mean,
that's
I'm sure
unreal.
he sold drugs at some point.
I'm sure he still does.
Or mowed lawns, you know?
He talked about doing meth. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure, he sells it.
You have hard drug experience?
Yeah,
course.
yeah, I've dabbled for sure. For sure.
You all dip your toe in that pool. You gotta.
You gotta have a good time. We've all been to college, I think.
I couldn't imagine AJ doing cocaine.
I learned coke.
So yeah, I didn't.
What hard drug?
I've done codeine quite a few times.
So
Which
strange.
is way worse.
No, he
actually.
loves rap music, dude.
No, it was just
And
like
you won't wear the fucking chain and you drank codeine?
I don't know. We had it in high school. It was just like
It
around.
was just
It's too
around.
close to
No, I
home.
mean that's.
I had
you-
pharmacy friends. You know, it was just
You liked it, right? Because it's great.
what?
You liked it, right? Because it's great.
Codeine.
It's fine. It's
you-
a very like chill.
Yeah, you don't part. You go to.
It's like half of Xanax.
should
You know
do
what I mean?
Okay.
That's why it's called
codeine.
lean. Because you're
Yeah.
just leaning, bro.
Super clever, dude. It's like
I mean, the people drinking
it's
it
like
aren't
the
the
chillest
smartest.
weed you've ever done.
Okay.
That's about
Well,
it.
Would you rather be on codeine or high to do stand up? Codeine in my cup.
High.
I do it
Doing
high every night.
stand up on codeine, I feel like you would just fall asleep.
Yeah,
I would fall
yeah,
asleep.
It's a
There's
type
no-
of heroin, right?
yeah. It's just a
Yeah.
pain.
Kinda
It's like
heroin.
like a hydro type shit.
But that's why like I can't.
Oxy.
You perform high all the time,
I'm always high. Yeah,
which I don't get. I can't.
I could smoke a joint on stage and be fine.
I have no energy then.
I have no energy ever.
yeah, no, I'm just. I don't know. Doesn't. I'm also drinking coffee 24/7 though, so that might.
Dude, you know who is like will bring coffee on stage like 5 cups a day? Type Peyton Ruddy, dude.
Really?
If you like, I've driven with Peyton to gigs at like 8 p.m. and he's picking up coffee on the way.
He's actually not fat. He's just bloated.
Dude, I'll drink coffee at 11. No problem.
I feel
11
like
at
coffee,
night?
isn't coffee supposed to make you skinnier though? Isn't that the whole thing?
No.
because caffeine
What?
like speeds up your system.
No.
It's
No.
like nicotine, right?
No, I don't
No.
think
Is
that's
that
ever
what
been a
Peyton
thing.
said?
I don't think caffeine was ever.
Yeah, Peyton did
I
tell
feel
me
like
this.
it would.
Maybe
help
it's
you
like
lose weight.
maybe it curbs your appetite a little bit.
think
I'm
so.
sure.
But once
But-
you're fat, I mean, coffee's not going to help you.
No,
You're just more
Yeah, it's
awake
not
to eat.
taking the weight off.
Cocaine might.
that's what David G said he did. The goat. You know who David G
goat.
is, right?
David Genius.
He's making a comeback too. I heard.
He better,
Fuck.
yeah, especially after taking down his special. I'm sure he's coming back.
Dude, I was.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah,
throw it out there.
I was in. Were you there too?
No, I just want you to talk about
Oh
the David
my
G
God.
You
special.
were at this
David
fucking
Goliath.
special.
No, I wasn't at the special, dude. I was at DJ's Lake House with Tom, Luca, and I think maybe Tyler Fowler, and we were all blitzed as fuck watching his special and just like super high, realizing that this is like insane to have put this out.
Yeah, to
But-
rewatch it and then.
Yeah, and then at the same time, I'm like, or is it brilliant? Is it brilliant?
This
What
is
if
how
it was
people.
a bit the
This
whole
is how
time?
people were talking about the Brendan Schaub special. They're like,
No, that was
No,
just,
this
that
is
was
worse.
just
they're like, this
This
might
is-
be genius.
Dude, that was like produced though. This is like
Yeah.
there's shots of the floor.
There's shots of the waitress, dude. She does 15 minutes at the top.
Dude,
He's wearing-
there's an
His
old lady
opener.
sitting there who doesn't look at him one time. She's just sitting eating lunch. She's like, this fucking guy's
Dude, they're
ruining
calling
my
out
day.
bingo numbers.
Is he
Yeah,
wearing
yeah.
white
He's in
shorts?
hyperdunks.
He's wearing shorts.
No, it literally looked like an open mic. You know, like the open mics
it-
where
it
you're
probably
at a,
was.
Yeah, where you're at a bar, the patrons have no idea what's going to happen, and then the host says, "Hey, we're starting the open mic," and they're all confused.
The worst
Yeah.
feeling.
And then it's fucking David G up there. That's gotta be tough.
David
Hope he says the
Genius.
N word here.
It's my favorite question. Any bar show I walk into, I'm like, how? Like, they're like, oh, there's 40 people here. I'm like, how many of them know there's
Yeah,
stand
none of them.
Yeah,
Like
I always
5.
ask them, like, did you guys know there was going to be comedy? They're like, no.
No,
I'm like,
no idea.
great.
They had no clue.
No,
That's the
I-
best time for comedy when you don't expect it.
Okay, going off that, before COVID started, I was trying to develop this show where I would go out on a date with a girl, and it would be at an open mic where I knew that there was going to be an open mic, and I would pretend like I had no idea, and then they would say, "Hey, it's an open mic, we're starting." And I'd be like, "Oh my god, should I sign up? Should I
then
do
go
it?"
and murder
They
it?
would be like, "Yeah, oh my god, do you think you can do it? Do you think you can do it?" I was like, "I'll try,
She'd be
dude."
like, "You're
And then
so
I just
brave."
rip it, and they're like, "Oh my god, you should do this."
My first thought was, this guy's going to kill people next. like that. I'm going to manipulate these women on camera really quick.
That is a great Tinder date, though.
No, it worked every time.
Did you try it?
No, that
multiple
I mean,
times.
you're
Where'd
just
you bring
slinging.
them?
If you go up there and sling dick, dude, that's like the hardest thing to do is public speaking. That's like
Right.
the biggest fear. You're like, look
Yeah.
at me
Yes.
do this.
You also got to bring them to a mic that you know is going to be kind of shitty. Like, you're going to be clearly the best comic
The
at.
first time
all
I
of
did
them.
it was at Patsy's in Lakeview, which was
okay.
a fucking
Yeah, that's a
toss of the
gimme.
coin. Toss. I mean, because it's either it
Wait,
was
good
either
or bad?
I mean, it went well there,
Okay.
but every time before that, I would bomb my face off there. Except this time,
It'd be bad if it goes south. If you're like, babe, should I try it? And she's like, yeah. And then you just eat shit up there.
she's like, "Oh wow."
I've
You're-
had a time where there's like a girl there and I bombed.
Yeah, but you have like internet fame, so it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point. That does supersede what they're
yeah,
seeing.
they're
in
like,
front of
ah,
them.
he's.
That's a good point. Thanks, AJ. Still got the Burby though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Stole that.
Did you go to the Burbies?
No.
He looks like he would never go to the Burbies.
I don't think I was invited.
Oh,
we
man.
weren't either.
How was it?
It was, I mean, the people who won, it was bullshit. But aside from that,
Who is the best like
AJ
up and
took
coming?
down 2
yeah, that's
Burbies.
well, actually, that's the real one.
One of them Mark was nominated for.
You're gonna have to edit that.
So I
leave
could
it
have
in.
to hear you. I'm gonna replay it. Dude.
Hey, here's the thing. Here's the thing is that I mean, she's never gonna book me for anything. She already doesn't like me, so I'm sure she hates me too. I've seen her working her act out, and it's progressively gotten better. And I see people that they get really happy with like 10, 15 minutes, and they kind of stay in that sweet zone. Is busting through the barriers of being a woman, being a potato,
Yeah.
and just keeps on trying to push the envelope.
Yeah, like being a hot girl in comedy is really difficult. You know, just people just assume things about you before you talk.
Right, because I'm just
'Cause
not.
she's so hot.
I'm not thinking about anything else but what I would give to just have her keep going.
I think we all know where it's going.
No. He wants her to do more time on stage.
I want her to do more time
I'm
on
like,
stage.
actually, cut me off of the list. Give her my 5.
Yeah.
Every time I say I'm going to give my time back to the mic, I say specifically.
Dude, I thought it was so funny.
Even if she's not there.
I love Tom Feline and I like the bit Mike, but it was so funny. Mark just texts, the bit is giving an extra minute for women tonight. And then the next text like, the bit Mike is canceled.
Makes sense, you know?
We were like, oh shit.
I asked, I was like, how many extra women was there? And there was just 3 women
Yeah.
in total.
Well, yeah, I mean, an extra minute's not going to make you come out if the mic sucks.
That's what I said. I was like, a good girl comedian is going to be like, oh, an extra minute? I'm going to drive out to the bit now instead of
Yeah.
Chicago. Doesn't make sense.
You never know, dude.
Also,
But
statistically,
a bad male comedian is like extra minute, I might transition. That was me.
On stage. On stage transition.
it was weird that it was women or non-binary. It was like, just not men. Anybody but a guy.
We should try the
Yeah,
opposite.
I always think it's weird when they like over specify the rules for that, and then they make it like it'll be like women or non-binary or non-cisgender, and it's just like, oh, you're just saying not white dudes. Like you just say not white dudes. That's fine.
As if
No, I think that's
diversity,
fine.
as if diversity is a good thing. As if this
But it
isn't
is.
just about being funny.
My
No, this
point,
is just
but
about
my
being
point is
funny,
like you
though.
do need a change up because it's like they have different material. Like women talk about different things than men, so it's like
But
kind of
here's
makes
the
the show
thing,
more
like,
fun sometimes.
For the jerks, we have 5 white guys, and
Yeah.
it's all completely different material.
That's fair, but most white guys are talking about the same thing. Most white guys are Luke and I. And they don't have head tattoos.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are pretty similar in
Yeah.
almost every single way.
We're like the most hated type of white guy. At least you guys have like no hair.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I feel
say
like
it
that's
when
People
you
do feel bad for us at that point.
I feel like
But you guys have beards. Like I'm gonna eventually be bald, but I can't even grow a beard, so I'm gonna end up looking like a fucking potato.
oh, Jesus.
I was gonna bring it up when you were talking about thing like. It always surprised me. You always say this like there's certain people that don't like you. It surprised me how many people don't like you because you're pretty nice.
I try to be as
You're
nice
like a
as I
good
can.
dude, like-
yeah. And that's the thing is like when I was like super serious about my career and I would just come here kind of to fuck around, I was like, I don't fucking care if some
Right.
asshole Uber driver that pretends to be a stand-up comedian at night
Khalil?
doesn't like me. So like I don't give a shit, but now I'm trying to get booked. So like, dude, it doesn't matter whose ass I gotta kiss. Like fucking Tom Feline is my favorite friend now. I'm trying to literally like make
Woof.
connections.
You're holding back a little bit. Is there anyone else is there a line like you still won't kiss this person's ass because
I hope the Tom feel that was a joke, right? That was a nice
That
little
was a
dig in.
huge joke.
Thank fucking God. I just had to make sure because I agree.
I like Tom. Tom's fine.
That's because you're you, Mr. Class President. Don't
Because I'm
even.
me. I don't know. I don't mind Tom.
Who do you not like in the scene?
I'm not saying that publicly.
Seriously?
There are people though.
Dude, I mean, I'm
There are
destroying
100%
my
people.
non-existent career right in front of you. The least you can do is say someone that kind of rubs you the wrong way.
There's such an easy out.
Khalil's on that list.
Okay.
Wow.
You could have said David G, but
Yeah.
David G is also on that list. David G, dude, honestly, David G was at my first open mic ever, and he talked with such confidence to me before the show that I was like, this guy's like the dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the guy in at least the suburbs, mainly Chicago. And then I watched him go up. I was like, oh, this guy is in shorts. And
Jerry Seinfeld said to not do that.
well, I remember the first joke that he did was that he didn't even have that joke yet.
It wasn't that deep.
The light up Nikes thing, he opened with that. I was just like, oh fuck, like this takes a lot to get good at this, because this is like in my head the best guy, and he.
I saw him and he looked so sweaty. Like he's so greasy. His hair.
Was it you or Tom that said he looked like a music teacher?
That was Tom. That was Tom.
I've never seen somebody look like David G. He's such a unique,
very
look.
unique.
Yeah.
Dress is so weird for that special.
Which is weird because
like
usually that
LeBrons.
would make you amazing at comedy. Just being unique.
Yeah, being such. Yeah, I don't know, an awkward, ugly guy. You think?
I forgot.
some jokes.
I forgot which mic I was at with him, but he wore a trench coat there, and I did not stay for that entire mic because I was like,
Whoa.
"This can easily turn bad."
I always think there might be an active shooter situation in most mics.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Give me your top 5. Top 5 most likely.
Daryl the hardware guy, David G.
with a nail gun.
Dude, every time he reaches in that bag, I'm like, it's gonna be a different type of tool.
He's like, he's like, everybody put your hands up, and he just pulls out the duck by accident.
Oh no.
Dude, I went to LOL one time before I started with my mom, and like he reached into the bag. I got ready. I angled myself to push my mom.
Oh, yeah.
And me go.
Dude, there's one time at
You were gonna tell
LOL.
me, I was like, during a set, I'm like, there might be a gun, Mom.
Same mic. I'm in the back of the theater, and Anne-Marie, who produces the mic, is going to be like, should we stop him? He's like, he's pulling into a bag.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if you just like football tackled him.
No.
you fix him.
Yeah. White comedian tackles disabled man on stage.
But like, what if he
wakes up funny.
got fixed by you tackling him?
Oh, it just knocked everything back into
Yeah.
It's
sorts?
normal, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Still be unfunny.
Just retarded Freaky Friday, you know?
You reverse
You get
dumped
it?
him.
Oh God.
It switches to me.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Oh God.
I would watch the fuck out of that.
That's a great movie. You catch autism.
The person and they're like,
And then
how?
the other guy loses it.
Because nobody's gonna believe that you're not, right? Like if you're not retarded inside the body, how are you gonna show you're not?
You just start.
Yeah, then you
seeing
just look
social
offensive as hell. You just
cues.
look like you're pretending to be retarded.
Well, no, because the person who's not retarded goes into the retard's body. So they, as a retard who looks retarded, has to show people they're not. What do you do? Oh, probably have a good at socializing, actually.
They probably just start seeing eye contact for the first time.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, you've been looking me in the eyes more.
And start seeing the cues.
You don't yell and jewel. You quit
Why
from
am I
your
wearing
Jewel Osco
white
bagging
shorts?
job. They got a lot of
Oh, dude.
That'd be
They
so
have the
funny.
monopoly.
Dude,
on it.
those baggers got some
No,
attitude.
it would be
there,
funny
though.
if the body changes too. Like there's just like this dramatic scene of the face just shifting back.
There is a movie where the guy, he's retarded and he looks in the mirror and he's like a chiseled Chad dude, but he's autistic and has the whole face. So,
High School Musical.
no, yeah, something like Lee, something like that.
Okay.
Wasn't that guy? He was not. Wasn't he retarded? The main star of
The main
High
star
School
of Glee?
Musical?
Or High School Musical?
Yeah, he was
No,
retarded.
he was just light skinned, dude.
Oh. Could have sworn he had Downs. You can never tell with them sometimes, you know.
Oh, this is fun.
Luke's like, oh shit, I can say stuff. We're good.
Yeah, fuck.
Who was
fun.
Who was the one who asked if you could curse on this podcast? And we were like, there's titties
Oh,
behind
Brian
you right now.
Johnson.
No, that was Kai.
Oh,
I was like, that's
yeah.
the gayest fucking thing I've ever heard, dude.
Yeah,
Brian Johnson.
Kai Harrell literally started the podcast being like, can I curse in this pod? And then like 5 minutes later, he was like, kids are hot.
And then proceeded to make someone's mom cry in the audience,
Fucking wild.
Did
which
that.
was funny.
Who is this?
Pretty big deal.
Kai, black.
Kyron Harrell,
He's black.
huge dreads.
He's a black guy.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know him.
Damn, I thought I'd help.
It was a wild one.
He's cool. No, he's fun.
That's fun.
He's like, I asked AJ if I was banned. He's like, well, not banned. I was like, you're not banned.
You're not.
Guy.
I don't like the idea of banning people from open mics, period.
I was like,
it's weird. It's an
well-
open mic.
Yeah.
Well, like,
not
I
open no
mean,
more.
if I'm trying to think of who can't say it. If David G came back and just started saying the N word on stage,
Right.
we'd be like, that is funny.
You could
but
have
we're
ended
gonna
that-
have
that-
to tell you.
You could have ended that sentence much earlier. If David G
Yeah.
came back, we would ban him.
What do you
I'd
think
give
he's
him a shot.
Well, what do you think he's been doing in his sabbatical?
just saying the N word.
Art. Just throwing shit at a wall.
Oh,
And
God.
he's just writing the N word over and over.
And poop.
Yeah. Like, it's-
Just naked in his apartment, just scribbling on the walls.
Oh my god.
that would be way better than his stand up, to be
Yeah.
honest.
What if he's good when he comes back?
He won't.
He could be good.
Nope.
He might have done like an ayahuasca
That's what I
journey
mean.
in
What if he
Brazil.
like awoke a little
He
bit?
looks like Joe Rogan doing ayahuasca.
He's just
Shaved head.
jacked.
He's like, nipples are pointy as shit.
Dude, could you
Just
imagine?
got out of a cold plunge.
Could you imagine yoke David G?
No.
No.
Because he's already like
He's
6'11".
He's so lanky, dude.
He's huge,
too
dude.
lanky.
Dude, if he was like built, he'd fuck. And he wouldn't be able to
No, he
do.
wouldn't.
You know? Yeah, you're right.
No.
You're right.
Well, I don't think he's
That's
a
a good
virgin.
point.
What kind of
What?
girl has fucked him, you think?
Probably unconsenting.
Some type of like
They're
potato-looking girl.
Probably asleep.
She won't come outside.
The bitch won't come outside. So I'm going inside.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
a
David G's
terrible
just
bit.
standing outside of Julasco hitting on the checkout cashiers.
Hey, baby, can I take that card
And the
from
girl's
you?
like, I'm not that retarded.
David Genius.
He's a smart little guy.
He
But
probably is working at Julasco. What does he do for work?
He's probably dead.
no.
No, he's alive.
No fucking
live
way.
forever.
Don't grill into this. By the way, statistically, one of the comics tonight is going to become the next David G. That's just how it works.
You think Vladimir's going to say the N-word?
No, Vladimir's good. That's different.
He is one of the good ones. The
Yeah.
good Latinos.
Good
Latino?
Latino.
Okay, Holmes.
Mark has four
Vlad doesn't
accents.
say it.
It's just black, Latino, extra black, and then white.
Wait,
and
what-
Russian.
Black guy.
What's extra black?
Hey, yo, man. I can do Martin Luther King.
Do it.
Hey, yo, man.
Oh,
I had a dream, man. And then I could do Barack. Explosions.
explosions.
I got that from you.
Dude, have you heard Dylan Mahler's
bones.
Barack Obama?
He just does the
dude.
bones.
So pretty good.
I'm black.
I love drones.
Drone strike. Oil.
Do the Barrio thing.
Can't sleep on Barry O.
Say,
Never sleep on Barry O.
say Michelle has a cock.
Come on, Barack.
Michelle has a cock bigger than mine.
Call it a big clip.
Oh, fuck.
She got 5 legs, Michelle. Which is big arms.
It's like an infant's arm.
Oh, fuck.
Dude,
I love Obama voice. I would talk more if I could just do Obama voice.
you should talk to people like that.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Like ordering something at the bar. Negroni, please.
I don't know what he'd order though.
A Negroni, probably. I just like the first part of that
Yeah,
word.
Dylan, you should do your
Yeah,
entire
probably
set
say
like
that word.
Hennessy.
Yeah, probably.
Hennessy.
Probably a Hennessy. Packing Newports.
Social sweets.
Say backwoods, bitch. Say that.
Smoking Joe Biden pack, bro. So how you doing, AJ?
I don't know. Does Biden get reelected?
Wait, yeah, he's still elected. He's
I know,
still
but
our
does he get
president?
reelected? That's such
He's
a big
not gonna
question,
live.
but I am like,
He's not gonna. I don't even think
I don't
he's
think
alive.
he runs.
How is he going to run through an election cycle like
You think he's
that?
still alive?
The
I think
Nashville
he's
thing
alive.
today, the press conference, he just started doing stand up. He's like, my name is Joe Biden.
How's everybody
Talking
doing
about ice
tonight?
cream.
Anybody got any birthdays?
All right, who's drinking?
Hey, give it
Come
up for
on.
the last guy.
They're like Trump. He's like, no.
So he's doing Obama voice.
Yeah, Dylan, do your Joe Biden doing an Obama impression. I want to see what this looks like.
Barack.
That's pretty good.
Obama. United Nations. You just mix something up.
I feel like he just wouldn't do the impersonation. It'd be like, do Barack, and he would just talk about something out of left field. He'd be like, I love smelling hair.
Barack Obama.
Pancakes.
America is America it is. I've never really heard
Do you
of
know Joe
Barack.
Biden's like
Smells like
secretly
home.
jacked? He's kind of yoked. Like,
I know so little about everything that isn't what we're doing right now. Like, I didn't know who Lori Lightfoot was
Really?
until you made fun of her I still don't.
The mayor of Chicago?
Yeah.
Former mayor of
Former.
Chicago.
Oh, see? What happened? Because I just know she's fucking ugly.
She is ugly.
That's all I've collected.
That is my whole joke about
Because
it.
there's like no way for me to find out who that is. How did you
did
find
that.
it? Do you watch the news?
No, I've seen her on Twitter and stuff.
I have seen her on Twitter, but I was like,
I did that joke at Lincoln Lodge, and so just
well, it was the crowd.
well, no, they were fine, but it was just like, oh wow, you guys really do not want to laugh at this woman.
When I asked if the crowd was, I meant black. Was the crowd black?
No, they were a
Oh.
bunch of white liberal college girls, but
Okay.
it is a weird opener because just me making fun of how a black woman looks. So it's like,
It's funny if you're right, which you are.
it's funny.
They just
I
have
like
to
the
pretend to be
electricity
offended,
part.
you know?
It would be funny if I just kept going on. Like I was like, oh, Michelle Obama's ugly too, huh?
Doesn't she have a
Oprah's hit her-
I heard Barack say she had a cock. She'd be hotter if she had a cock, to be honest.
If who did?
What?
Michelle Obama would be hotter with a cock. Most women, yeah.
Do you think Barack's in the Illuminati?
She's my
Nah.
rock.
Are they like?
She's Illuminati.
I feel
You know
like
what I mean?
Illuminati. I feel like they don't let, like, what's that thing where they all meet, like all the big powerful people? Alex Jones recorded them. They all like pray to an owl
like
god.
Bohemian Grove?
Yeah, dude, I feel like they don't let blacks in.
Yeah, I was
Probably
gonna say
not.
that.
Yeah, if they're burning an effigy, they're like it's
Yeah.
segregated.
Yeah, but they're like Jay-Z and like Beyonce are like apparently in that. Whole
Yeah,
thing.
but
They're rich.
They're like entertainment in.
Yeah.
Like they
Right.
entertain them.
I don't even remember who we were talking about. Oh, Barack.
Yeah, like the real leaders
The
probably we don't
jesters.
see.
No.
Yeah,
But
but
I-
the presidents are just not
Puppets.
really doing it.
Yeah.
Because what's Biden doing? Like, was he nothing?
He doesn't even
Trump
know.
did lower my taxes by 20% though, so he is still my president.
Mark will
Trump is funny.
unironically support Trump on this podcast.
Take it any way you will. My black friend was like, "It's all about money to you." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, "What do you do for most of your day?" He's like, "Work." I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah."
Yeah. We're living in
Weird how
America.
that works out. Huh?
That's the point.
Extra zero on my bank account. I will vote for whoever.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's too old. What
How
are they
old is he?
gonna
Right?
do?
He's like 80.
He's over 80.
I think he's like 82
I think it's Kamala.
That's the oldest president, right?
He's doing
He is.
stand-up comedy.
in his
Damn.
twilight years.
Yeah.
I think we're getting Kamala
Trump
v.
is
Trump.
funnier.
No, but I could see why those like super powerful people like want to fuck kids and do weird shit because if you've like
You could see why.
Clip it.
if you experienced every awesome thing like do you think Bill Clinton can come to normal shit? Like he
What is
can't.
there left for him?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, he got a blowjob in the Oval
right.
Office.
And that's what we know. You don't think he was doing
Right.
wild shit?
You don't even know the other shit that was behind
Yeah.
that.
Well, now we have an
Epstein
idea.
Island.
Epstein's Island.
It's
We have
probably
an idea.
kids. It's probably
Wait,
kids.
it was 100%.
That's just one
Kids
example.
only?
Well, yeah, probably. Because what's the fun with adults?
Who's
I
this?
do get what you're saying. It's a
not
new
compromise.
sensation.
No, that's
dude.
also the best way to compromise a person is to be like, I have video of you fucking a kid, so you have to do what I want.
Well,
That was
that's
his
like
whole thing.
yeah, well, like with any secret society, like
Yeah.
you have to do something silly in
Like
front
the
of a
frat
bunch of
guys have
people.
to
Yeah,
fuck each other and
Yeah.
shit.
It's like a fraternity.
Yeah.
But way worse.
I got branded. I have a brand on
You were
my
in a
back.
Oh,
black.
you told me that.
You were in
Yeah.
a black fraternity.
You got branded.
No, that's
Dude,
the
because
crazy.
they do that.
They do that.
Hell yeah.
No, white
Yeah.
fraternity, right?
Yeah, it was a white.
Whites
What's
only.
the
Yeah.
What's
Dude,
it
I
look
was in
like?
college and I was walking with my girl, and we were about to go to a party, and it ended up being a black frat. I was like, "We gotta go."
Why
We
not?
can't- You think this is walking? Well, this I would be fine
This would be
nowadays.
fine.
With the
This
chain.
now they'd be like, "He's yeah." Back then, no, had slick back hair like G-Eazy. It wasn't.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
I can't see that at all, actually.
Sounds
David
cute.
G. Easy.
yeah.
I saw more of like a Larry David
Like a
kind of
G-Eazy
afro.
if he drowned.
Larry
Dude, I wish
David
I would have an afro. Oh my god. But why'd you get
I had
brand?
an
Like,
afro.
is it a big brand, like a tattoo size brand?
No, they messed it up. They didn't
Show
leave
us on the doll.
on the doll.
Just touch her tit.
They were,
Everybody want. All right.
No, it's right back
Okay,
shoulder.
back shoulder, okay.
Back shoulder.
Now, what did you do to keep it so it didn't get infected? You clean it? How did it feel?
Well, we had a lot.
Why?
We had a lot of gay guys in our fraternity, so there was like,
Yeah, that was a
Openly
problem.
gay?
yeah. So they
Wow.
just jizzed on it, and it healed really quick. I'm kidding.
It's hard to argue with
This
that.
one guy was telling me at some school what they did was they gave all the new guys ice cream, showed them a movie, and while they were watching the movie cut out to them coming in the ice cream.
That's disgusting, dude.
And also funny.
Also
Very
funny.
Yeah.
Also funny.
Very yummy.
That's awesome.
So you guys see those drinks you're
Yeah,
having
jokes
right
on
now?
you.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It's a lot of protein. 12 grams per
Just throw up
shot.
a clip.
95% ice cream.
That's what we're doing at the next Jerks open mic. That pizza that Amy brings, we're just gonna tell them at the very end.
White sauce pizza, baby.
Yeah.
White
Let's
Yeah.
sauce.
got a
Get some
gallon
of
of
that
cum
stuff.
saved up ready
Some of
for
that
this.
goat cheese.
So how did they
Eat that.
convince you to do this? They're like, you're one of us. You're like, I guess I am.
Well, what happened was the president and I had a bet, and he said my buddy bought the brand to brand like meat and steaks.
What is the brand?
It was just our letters.
Ah.
And then the night before, I got so drunk and fucked up that I woke up in the hospital, came back, was still a little delirious, and the president busts in my room, and he's like, "Do you still want to get branded?" And I'm like, "Obviously, I want to still get branded." So we had.
So there was no convincing needed.
No, not at all. And it wasn't even like an initiation thing. Like I
just
was
wanted to do it.
I was
Yeah.
a senior. I was about to graduate. I was about to graduate.
Jesus, you're older than the president.
And I was.
You're a 6-year senior.
He was the real
No,
president.
dude.
Second year senior.
Bro,
He's the one that runs
I
things.
lived in the fraternity house senior year because they couldn't get enough kids to live in because so many kids would drop out. So I had to live there my senior year. So like I'd be applying to jobs on LinkedIn and people would be like busting through my door, butt chugging and shit. I'm like, the lives that I was leading in that time were just so opposite to how the kids were like living. It was insane.
Yeah, was that not fucking annoying? You're like, these children don't stop drinking. Jesus. Or were you still at the age where you're like, I could keep up?
I could definitely keep up, but it was like I was transitioning into more of like, oh, I gotta like get a job, I
Be an
gotta be
adult.
responsible, yeah,
yeah.
like what's life after college? And then I got the brand. I started work. I got the brand on like a Friday. I graduated that next day, Saturday, and then I started work on Monday, dude. I can't tell you how many motherfuckers were patting me on the back and just, dude,
Just
I was
slapping right
Like
on
as
it.
if they knew.
like if they knew, yeah, it was bleeding
I
through
have a
my
feeling
white
you
shirt.
have no tattoos.
No, I don't.
But one brand.
Yeah.
I feel like branding though is better than like the anything sexual because like you don't need like therapy later for branding. You know what I mean? That's not gonna.
No.
stick
Yeah,
with
you're
you.
right. I would rather do that.
It's not
than
like
the
a bad
elephant.
memory.
The elephant
The
walk is
elephant
pretty
walk.
bad.
That's disgusting. Yeah.
It depends.
Anything like grossly sexual where I'm like, I gotta.
Do you know what the elephant walk is?
No, is that-
You got to grab the dude's dick behind you and walk. I think, right? You
Yeah.
gotta
I think
grab it.
so. But then
Gotta.
isn't there like
Whether-
thumb
yeah,
in the
there-
butt too, right?
You could do thumb in the butt too.
Oh, I thought we had to do that.
That's if you're advanced.
Yeah,
That's,
there's
That's for the
different.
older kids.
Income.
Kids who know what they're doing.
that's for 6th grade.
There's a
If
hierarchy.
it's around, I'm putting a thumb in it. All right.
Oh fuck.
Did you? Were you went to college, right?
Yeah, dude, Dylan was a. Have you seen Dylan in college, by the way, Luke?
Yo,
No.
did you do frat stuff? Were you in a frat?
No,
Look
no
up Dylan.
frats at North Central.
Really?
They were lame. No partying.
Really?
They
Well, it was
didn't.
just like a lame. Like,
See,
no,
like some colleges, it's either you have to be in a frat or it's so big you can still go to parties without frats. Like
No,
my
they didn't
college
have
was you didn't
frats.
need to be in one, but we had a ton of frats as
Same.
well.
We were big enough that you didn't need to be in a frat.
Where did you go?
I went to UIC.
I don't know why I asked, to be honest. Because I
I
don't.
just didn't care.
I know. I just don't know wherever it is. I have no idea.
It's in Chicago.
No matter what
Yeah.
you said, I'd be like, "Fuck, where is that?" Because I was gonna ask you, but then I was like, "I'm not gonna know
Yeah.
the place."
I thought you went Western, right?
No.
Where'd you go?
You don't know?
I don't.
I went to the Illinois State University.
I was gonna ask that because
Ah,
so
okay.
did I.
Harvard of the Midwest.
I went to
Really?
ISU.
What year did you
You guys
graduate?
would have been
I
similar
did
age
not
too,
graduate. I dropped out. I graduated high school 2013 though.
Oh, I graduated in 2014, high school. So we were probably there around the
You're
same
probably
time.
at ISU
No, we
the
were
same time.
100% at the.
Yeah.
Where was you? Where'd you like stay at the first like 2 years?
I went to COD the first year, and then my sophomore year transferred, and I stayed at Tri.
Oh, nice, nice, dude. They had the best food.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
Yeah.
By the way, look at Dylan Mahler real quick in current form. And then
Okay.
this is Dylan Mahler,
Super cute.
college wrestler.
Holy shit, dude! That does
Mahler
not.
the Brawler.
That's you.
That guy.
He's yoked.
Yeah.
Can I see that
Bro.
picture? I need to get
That's
That's
hard.
big boy.
insane.
It's crazy.
bro. That doesn't even look like
Oh,
you.
no.
That guy could fuck you whenever he wants. Like he
Whenever.
decides when sex happens.
Whenever.
Did you
I
get a
could've
lot of?
fucked that guy if I
Dude, those
wanted to,
arms.
for
What
sure.
size were your arms? You measured them. How big were they?
They're, no, I didn't measure them.
No
but they were
way.
You
big.
had to measure.
Did you
them.
do? Did you do pretty well with the ladies?
No.
They didn't have
Really?
a choice.
I mean, I had a girlfriend throughout college.
I really like this one too.
Oh, reverse 69.
but I think
Nah.
I was like too big at that point. I don't think I would have done very well.
How much did you weigh?
I don't know, like probably 260 there.
Fuck.
Maybe a little less.
Jesus, fucking
You
Christ!
heavyweight wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Dylan could fuck all of us up so easily.
I hope so.
You
Yeah,
still
that's
got
what
it?
I mean.
I hope so. I mean, like I know how to wrestle still, but I mean I'm not that strong anymore. So
If you saw
I
his
wonder what
ears,
it'd
you
be
would
like
never
now.
ask. You would be like, he's strong as fuck.
I'd be trying to tell my body to do things I can't do.
No,
Like
but
what?
you still know the techniques and
Yeah.
stuff. You could easily
you'd
just
figure it
fucking
out.
put me in a chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'd want to do jujitsu,
Yeah.
but whatever.
You could do it with Phil.
I feel like it wouldn't help me that much more.
Dylan is the closest thing we have to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm a
Just
resident
this
Joe
jack
Rogan.
bald dude that could beat the shit out of all of us.
Rich as fuck, dude. Just
Killer
so much
Obama
money.
impressions.
100 million.
Yeah, dude.
Owns his own club.
Uh-huh.
He has open mics at his new club.
Really?
Yeah,
I
so
know.
I'm
Did
like,
you see the?
I wanna go so
Did you
bad.
see Adam C in the video for it?
Mothership.
Really?
Yeah, they do like a pan video of the open micers in
That
line.
fucking cunt was there.
And you just, I don't think he went up, but he was in line to sign up, and you just see them pan by.
any Puerto Ricans.
That sounds exactly like him.
I'm fucking leaving, dog. Pound it, Paul Smoker.
You gotta do Adam C as a cop for Luke.
Yeah,
But
dude. Please do
we're
that.
going through the video. The video just pans through the line, and it's just like everyone being quiet and like waving to the camera, and then it's just this one guy not looking at the camera at all, just talking to this dude like, and just throwing
Throwing
hand
his hand.
signals.
Yeah, do we want to do a skit where it's Adam C? It's gonna be me as a cop. So it's gonna be like, yo, dude, I don't got a gun. They took the gun away. I gave the gun to my dog. Did you know dogs are actually better drivers than women? Does this body cam footage? Does Puerto Rican have a knife or not?
You ever let your dog
Because
hold
if
a
he
gun?
doesn't, I'm in big trouble.
Dude. And there's the thing with Adam too is that I was like, this guy is so insane that he might be genius.
Yeah.
Because every 1,000 to 1,500 words, he would have a kernel of like really in-depth insight. And he'd be like, give me more of that. And then he wouldn't. Dude, there'd be times where I'd be talking to him and I'm like, I feel like I just ripped a fucking blunt to the face. And I don't remember where we started in the conversation, why we're at the point where we're at now, or like why his dog is like taking a piss on him. But it was just a complete like fucking mind fuck with him.
I can't leave him in the mobile house, you know? Somebody broke my window.
The mobile house, they get the Chevy Silverado.
I drive an $80,000 truck, okay?
He
Dude,
says
there's
something
times that where you look at
genius.
his clips and you're like, this is kind of decent. Like this,
Oh,
it makes
yeah.
me laugh.
He has moments where he says something so funny. I'm like, did you do that on purpose? Was
Right,
that-
right.
I actually think Adam has huge potential
No, he does. He does have huge
because he's naturally funny.
Dude, he was doing this bit with me. He was like, dude, you know, I'm thinking about getting a Porsche as my second car, and I'll just park my $80,000 truck in my garage. I was like, dude, you don't even have a fucking garage, bro. You don't even have this like what you're talking about is so far away that you're talking about having a second. First of all, a second car. You live in your first car. You can't.
Yo, I'm thinking of buying a house on the coast. It's a Nissan.
No, but he's.
What size house? 4-door?
Dude, my house has 300 horsepower.
My house moves way faster than yours. Can you move homes?
Fuck. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
No, that's what I mean. Good dude.
Yeah, good
Just
guy.
like
What's the
Good
deal
your
with
personality.
Retarded kids, am I right?
What's up with Puerto Ricans?
That's what bugs me sometimes in comedy, like that poster board guy that we were talking about, where it's like I'm fine. Like weird
poster
people are
board.
awesome in
Wait,
comedy. Like
poster
it's fun.
board. Oh,
the guy at the vault.
The guy who
but it's
sucks
just like you
cocks.
just can't be like a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't like ruin it for other people.
Prop comic. Do you remember when I
like the
pretended to be
weird
blind
ones.
at LOL?
Yeah, and you fucking fell on like before the stage.
It was that too much? Like
No, it was hilarious.
I'm thinking about reposting
It
that.
was so funny
You should.
because half the people in the room were dying laughing, and the other
And the
half
other
were
half
like,
was like-
"Oh, is he okay?" Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I touched
Oh,
that one guy in the front row. I was like feeling his face.
Luke, I remember
Luke
when
and
you
I-
like trashed the comedy shrine like on stage at the shrine.
Oh yeah, didn't you get
I
banned
was
from the
there,
shrine
so
for
awesome.
talking about their shitty pizza?
Oh, and then they got closed down.
Like, fuck this place.
Can you break down to me how this conversation went?
you know,
Yeah.
I made this joke about Vox being milked in the back because they made the milk with the pizza from his fat tits.
The origin story.
Dude, and then they got shut down 2 weeks later.
Oh my
And he was
God.
like, yeah, he's never going to get booked here. And then they got shut down, dude. They
Yeah.
are no longer in
Did
business.
you bid on
Started
anything when they auctioned everything off?
Dude, I bid on, yeah.
The blackface toys, right?
Dude, I bid on the owner. I was going to buy the owner and just burn him.
How
You-
did that?
you
How did they
look
tell
like-
you were banned? How did that go?
They didn't come straight out to me. First of all, I went up. First of all, I got fucking bumped.
So you
And
did get bumped like
I
100
got bumped
times.
Really?
like 3 to 4 times, and I forgot that guy who looks like he has like alopecia. He looks like an alopecia
Rudy?
magician.
Rudy.
And-
The guy who
knows
does
his
have
name.
alopecia.
yeah. Is that a protected class? Can I not say a
No,
person
please
with
no.
that?
Like, oh, fuck, this is-
There's
Bro.
the least protected class.
Oh,
Alopecia
fucking.
American
Hopefully he's not connected,
magician.
dude. I don't want to get shot over a stupid fucking joke about someone who's bald and has alopecia and
Ask
just
AJ, is he
sucks.
connected? He'll know.
What?
Shotgun
Is Rudy
round.
connected?
Is Rudy connected?
Connected to what?
Should he not talk shit about Rudy?
Yeah.
Oh, to comedy?
Yeah.
No, like, is he connected?
The
Like
person you have to ask is
gang-wise?
AJ if you could talk
Yeah.
shit or not. He'll
Can you
know.
imagine just
Shotgun
Rudy
round.
Ruiz and Ken Forrest popping out
They
of a
roll
van?
up on me fucking hard, dude. They Sonny Corleone me. Had an eye pass. Fuck. No, but I was bumped a couple of times, and finally I just went up there. I was like, "Fuck this place, you guys suck." You know, I don't even know what I said. The owner, you're not
Definitely
funny,
said,
dude.
"Fuck this
I was like,
place."
"Oh, I remember seeing the owner in so many movies because he wasn't in any movies." And I might have said something about David
sucks.
Voxmullen being milked in the back that made their personal pizzas. That was made the cheese for their personal pizzas. And then I think they cut my mic, and I left. And then the owner was gonna go up and do like a rebuttal to that, and I'm like, I'm not fucking staying for that,
Right.
You know, because he's just gonna have the
Well,
floor.
it would have been hilarious.
Yeah,
But,
right.
but here's the
He's
thing, it's
so
his
funny.
room, so people are just gonna
Right,
laugh. They
right,
wanna
right,
go,
yeah.
He
Dumb
would
shit. He
routinely
wasn't
bomb
even-
in his
Right.
own room, and he'd be like, after every joke, he'd go, "Fuck you guys," and then they'd laugh. I'm
Yeah.
like, "Dude, you suck."
Fuck
The thing
you
is, they
guys,
don't
I'm not
like him,
famous.
though.
And then
My name's on
Buy
the
a
wall.
bag of M&Ms.
for
pictures on the
$18. Dude, when you
Lifetime membership, anybody?
when you did that bit about their fucking water,
Yeah, that was just so honest and like dumb of me, honestly. But
What'd you say?
that's so
well,
fucking
just like
funny.
I did like a whole 5-minute bit about it at CG's, like after like going to the shrine once and just getting pissed off at their horrible experience and
The $6.50
Oh, I remember
water
this
bottles.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
I was
Dylan
like, you
just
guys
walked
have a
on
water
stage.
fountain.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna buy.
It's like, I
It
got a
was like a
Gordon
two
water.
drink-
yeah. I got a Gordon water.
there's so many
gourmet.
little things about it that pissed me off.
Yeah,
The
bad environment.
non-itemized receipt. It was a tip included. I don't know.
yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It was just so scammy.
Yeah, we don't do that at
Good
Joe's
times.
Feast.
No.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last thing you could call this mic is a scam.
Yeah.
Nope. No. Like the bartender, after I stopped doing the 2-drink minimum, he like stopped being cool with me. I was like,
No, that's
this is
tough.
weird. I felt like I was gonna get banned for not buying stuff.
No, that was part of the shrine. Was like right when I like walked over to the bartender. He's like, you can get 2 drinks here or 2 drinks in there, one of the two or something. I was like, okay.
I was like, I'm not
Can I
paying
have water?
$40 every time
For
to
2
fucking
Gordon waters.
Warm Gordons.
wild.
See, the funny thing is that I know that they sat down with like the higher ups at the Comedy Shrine, and they're like, "All right, guys, business has been slow. What's gonna really, get some growth going?" And David was like, "Why don't we do personal pizzas? And you guys can milk me. We have fresh cheese right in the back. Dave, you can take a turn. Your son can take a turn. His girlfriend can take a turn. Everyone's taking a turn."
She's lactose
And now they're just
intolerant.
they're milking just his tits.
Yeah, well, that I
I mean,
mean,
they could use the whole
Udders,
body.
right?
they're
Yeah.
a
Use
fucking
all the cow, you know?
udder.
You saw the
Oh, dude. Fuck.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. dude. I
The place
actually,
is so bad that even the bit stopped their open mic, dude.
yeah.
just because they were in the same building.
It was in
Yeah.
the
It's
just
radius.
haunted.
Yeah, it's in the radius.
Did you see their blackface dolls though?
the
Run down
black?
the milk
Yeah,
every-
the
I
black one.
was like, it's great to have right before we watch stand up, dude. I loved them. I wanted to bid on those. Those were hot ticket items.
Yeah.
I
The
collect
bit
them.
bought the shrine's sign, right?
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did buy the shrine sign. Because I bid on that and they outbid me.
How much was it they like sell for?
I don't know. I want to say like a decent, like a couple $100.
That's a pretty funny thing to sell. It's like,
Yeah.
we're going to be back in business. You're selling your sign.
Yeah, that's sad.
Right.
I was actually a premium member there. You got to milk Dave in the back.
Really? You got
Yeah.
to do it?
Once a week, and you got to take the jars of milk home with you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's kind of worth
Yeah,
it.
that's
20 grams of protein. Yeah, it
You
is.
gotta bring them back. The
Well,
jars.
yeah, but they give you like 50 cents back.
Nice.
It's like Oberweis.
Yeah,
You bring
yeah.
the jars.
Yeah, but way more.
Once a week, you got
way
to,
more.
Once a week, you got to take black nail polish and just go at one of the faces of the dolls.
You should do that to say Margaret Mary right here. Just fucking blackface her up.
Put Margaret Mary in blackface.
I don't think I've seen it done before.
La Mary.
It's kind of wrong that it's never been
Or we
done.
do it to her.
Dude, she should have got fake tits. Say Margaret Mary, what do you think?
Big utter.
Could use a little bit of tits, some
Yeah,
heavies. Squat a little bit.
She was a
Never
virgin.
know what
so.
the
Yeah,
difference in
that's kind of a benefit.
the milk.
Yeah, if
and-
she was a virgin, did she still lactate when Jesus was born?
A lot.
Yeah.
That's how the flood
Do you
happened.
think one of the 72 virgins that the Indian men get in heaven is Mary?
She's
think-
just being passed around by all these
She would be like
to all
the
these
top
suicide
value.
bombers.
Anti-virgin Margaret Mary.
She'd be the best like Pokemon, like highest valued.
You just say she'd be the highest value Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Yeah, like they trade her.
Yeah. Did you,
Please.
I like that.
Everyone wants Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
If Pokemon existed, people would fuck them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because in Pokemon, they eat the Pokemon, so that means people also fuck them. I've done my research. It's
Gotta
canon.
Fuck them all.
Gotta fuck them all. If you had to pick one Pokemon, mine would be Gengar. I'd fuck Gengar.
What about Squirtle?
Because
dude?
he's tall enough.
know.
Whoa.
Squirtle would be good.
Dude, I'd
That'd be like a
fuck.
little fleshlight.
I'd fuck you.
You could always fuck a turtle.
Squirtle would be dope,
You
dude.
can still fuck a turtle right now.
I have.
There's 4 states it's legal in.
How do you know this?
He's like a
I was
mute-
watching
mute-
Joe Rogan.
mute
Which
Joe, is
entrance
that
do
what
you
mute-
use?
mute
Whichever you
Joe?
prefer.
Is that a,
No consent needed from a turtle.
Mute Joe a Pokemon?
This podcast always starts by like, oh, let's just do a genuine interview, and then we're like, let's talk about fucking Pokemon, dude.
Fuck yeah.
That's how it always ends up, dude. It always comes back
Virgin
to
Mary
fucking
in
the Pokemon.
blackface.
Yeah.
We
That
meet
was a good idea.
again.
Super good bit.
The
Super
second
good bit.
coming. Sorry, man. What did you expect?
No, this is great. I would have hated an interview style.
We've done a
Talk
couple of
about
those. I feel like
yourself
every
for
time we
now.
do an episode where it's like the person comes on here and wants to take it serious, we're like,
Yeah. What am I promoting? My fucking
like-
Josephine's clip.
right,
Yeah, Kai
Potato
took it
joke.
way too seriously.
yeah.
Kai took it really serious.
Oh fuck yeah.
I did. To end it off, I do like the how you agreed with the fucking children. I do agree with you on that.
Yeah. Thank you.
With the Epstein Island.
I'm not saying I condone it. I just understand. Like after you've
You get it, you know?
after you've experienced enough stimulating things, it's obviously going to take more types of stimulants to
Yeah.
get
Do you
you
guys
to
think
where
they,
you
like,
were
they
at
kill
before.
for fun? Like,
Simple
like
Absolutely.
Baldwin? Do you think he
Absolutely.
shot that person on purpose?
Absolutely.
100%. He just wants to know what it feels like.
Yeah.
You
Why
felt
wouldn't
everything
you?
else.
Dude, you're Alec Baldwin. You don't think like
You
you've
don't
done
feel
everything?
anything, yes.
You've done everything.
Dude, yeah, fucking
Oh,
Bruce
okay, I
Jenner,
understood.
Caitlyn Jenner killed 2 people.
Yeah.
You just got to know what it feels like.
I heard it feels good. So where can people find you on social media?
At Daddy Shoes with
Such
the
a cool
Z
Instagram name.
on Instagram, and dude, I just made a TikTok.
Ooh.
Yeah, dude, Luke Everett comedy on TikTok, I think.
Hell
But
yeah.
fuck yeah,
Fuck
right
yeah.
before TikTok gets taken down, dude.
Yep.
Hell yes,
Yep.
absolutely
Stop
love it.
going. Stop
gotta
going
pop.
anywhere.
Dude, if it goes, you're fucked. If
it goes, I'm
if
giving
it
you-
goes, I get the burpee.
You get the burpee back.
Ban TikTok. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been the Jerks Podcast. I'm Mark Carsky with Dylan Mahler and AJ Leidig. We love you. AJ
Ew,
hates
cut the
kiss.
cut. Cut the kiss, dude. We're not keeping that in.
Cut the kiss.